Xanthelasma and heart disease. Xanthelasma and Xanthomatous and diabetes. Scientific researches and findings have now linked Xanthomatous and Xanthelasma and the autoimmune condition, diabetes. Xanthelasma palpebrum is most commonly a group of cholesterol engorged around the orbital septum, and it may lead to various health issues, including diabetes and heart disease. No matter how much change was designed to assess and manage cardiovascular risks and factors, the ailments continue to be observed within individuals suffering from Xanthomatous and Xanthelasma. Keeping in mind the inherent causes of the skin condition, there's as well a very powerful connection with diabetes and Xanthelasma, as well as heart problems irrespective of a standard cholesterol test result in the individual. Many individuals think that the elimination of eyelid xanthoma is all that there is to this, but there's even more to the illness than is expected. An experienced doctor wouldn't only eliminate the fat accumulation around the eyes, but may also evaluate the individual for numerous core issues as well, particularly diabetes, and the many related cardiovascular conditions. So what triggered the connection with diabetes and Xanthomas and Xanthelasma? Xanthomas and Xanthelasma, as described above, involves the accumulation of unhealthy cholesterol cells around the orbital septum, and it is equally connected with fat deposits in a variety of areas of the body, including the walls of the arteries. The fats can serve as one of the sources for de novo synthesis of sugar, although it is an energy-dependent process. The accumulation of fat implies amplified material is available with the de novo synthesis. Therefore, the sugar levels is going to be increased by means of a procedure called lipolysis. That's the breaking down of fat. That increased in your glucose manufacture converts to an increase in insulin synthesis at the early stage of the process. Insulin gets the function of transforming excess sugar in the body to glucagon, so that the body can keep to a regular glucose need levels in blood circulation to satisfy the energy demands. The glucose functions as a source of ATP, that's the sole kind of energy accepted by the actual body for its varying metabolic processes. Nevertheless, the pancreas is the internal organ that takes on the responsibility for manufacturing insulin, may get worn over time if the surplus glucose synthesis persists, and in turn this is going to be the situation if the fat collection doesn't decrease. Once the pancreases are worn, its ability to create your body's much needed insulin from the islets manufacture will reduce, and this may culminate to excessive glucose in your blood circulation. This surplus glucose is the conclusion for the basis for the connection with diabetes and Xanthelasma. Medicinal sciences are improving by the day, and healthcare practitioners do not restrict themselves anymore to merely analyzing Xanthelasma if they notice them around the orbital septum. Rather than this restricted technique, the suffering individual is taken for more clinical and laboratory examination to discover whether or not there are even more core issues which might be the primary condition that resulted in the plaques getting noticed at the exterior dermal surface. In most cases, such inherent issues are always present. Principal among the inherent issues are the ones cited previously, such as atherosclerotic diseases, cardiovascular complications, and even diabetes. There is the inherent problem with your xanthomas on your eyelids. There's a proven correlation with heart problems and xanthelasma plaques. The condition is a lucky signal in some aspects. The connection with diabetes and xanthelasma allows doctors and experts to easily notice the inherent condition within a safe time frame prior to the diabetes aggravates, enabling the doctors to effect the correct treatments just before it is too late. When you need to get rid of the xanthelasma plaques, then get Xanthelasma Removal Cream, to get rid of them effectively and fast. Xanthelasma and Eyelid Xanthoma Treatment Cream.